You're listening to the Lust2Learn podcast with Mr. Rick and Marco on YouTube, on Apple Podcasts. This is episode 10. We can't wait for you to hear it. So now it's time for the Lust2Learn show.
This is the theme song for the Lust2Learn show. With Mr. Rick and Marco, now it's time to go. We reached out for help, but no one would reply. So we turned to A, I hope it don't make you cry. We can't sing or rap.
And all you viewers watching, don't forget to hit the subscribe and like button. And
What if they don't like what we're saying?
they don't like what we're saying?
Yeah.
Oh, they subscribe.
Oh, they can unsubscribe or they still subscribe?
They'll subscribe because we talk
I'm
shit.
willing to bet that most people who subscribe to things subscribe because they don't like what they hear and they want to hear more of it.
Oh yeah, that's like me hearing about Mark Ruffalo.
Yeah.
I mean, bullshit.
And then you can't get enough of it.
I know, it fuels me up. I'm like, I want more.
Yeah, that's why Trump is so... the number one rating for newscasts is any story about Trump. Because it gets ratings. And because the 50% of the United States or 54% love him, and the other 46% can't stand him, but they still watch. It's like a car wreck. You can't turn away when you see a car wreck.
It's like, I don't like Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, but like, all that, the music she puts, like, you know, that WAP song.
Yeah.
Yeah, the ratings go up higher. There's people that don't like it, but it brings controversy and just like, ugh. And I watch it for the wrong reasons. I put it on mute.
I think you're watching it for most of the reasons why every other male in the world is watching it.
You know what? Probably right.
So they're not the wrong reasons. It's the only reason why any male 18 and over, and probably younger than that, I can see a 12-year-old going, is that what a woman looks like? And that's the reason why they're watching it. So, or even listening to it. Like you'll see like guys in like their 30s driving around in their car, wet ass pussy.
No, what is a woman? If you don't tell me right now, I got this Lego gun right here, ready to go.
That was today's news.
I got a couple of Legos in the chamber. So yeah, it's locked and loaded.
Yeah, it is.
Oh shit! I just lost the Lego.
That's the question that I remember Charlie Kirk used to ask everybody, and they were like, "It's anybody who thinks that they're a woman." Today, they had senators on Capitol Hill. What is a woman? And you know they're going to answer it in such a shitty way that, well, what do you mean? There was some doctor on there today. Have you ever treated... She was a gynecologist. And they're like, have you ever treated a male? Well, I've treated people that are males, yes. Really? Are they were they born male? I think you're asking that question for political reasons. No, I want to know your doctor's definition of what a male is. Can a male get pregnant? And she wouldn't answer it. Because they know the answer. They just don't want to say it. But then you can't stop watching that shit. Because someone like me is like, look, I'm going to see the look on their face when they get that question.
Hey, you look at it like, how smarter am I?
She's a doctor.
Yeah, I'm like, wow, she has a PhD? Well, some of the teachers, there's a teacher on a campus that Charlie Kirk said, if you associate yourself as a fox, should I call you a fox? Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, okay. If you associate yourself as a black person, should I call you black? Whoa.
Oh yeah, it all changes. Yeah. It all changes at that point. It's like you can't identify as a race, but you can identify as whatever gender or non-gender you want to.
What if I'm from the hood? You know, Inglewood, Wu-Tang, Bone Thugs. Does that make me black?
Yeah. Hey, Eminem was from the Detroit hood.
Yeah, he's the most blackest person I know.
Yeah. by
Have you heard
far.
his albums? I bought his album.
I listened to him quite a bit, actually.
Oh yeah, dude, he knows. He knows
Yeah.
like.
Lose Yourself was one of the best songs ever.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't think so.
Oh, I thought it was great. Won an Academy Award. And they brought him out like 20 years later, whatever that. And he just looks old and has a dad bod now. He has a beard.
I wish I could go to my car right now. I have an Eminem CD, the LP, like the first one
Yeah.
with Dr. Dre. I bought it. And at the time, I was with my friend. Like, I'm buying this. He's like, what? I'm not sure he said what. But it's like I had them and Josh Homme from Queens of Stone Age, the Cricket Vultures.
Yeah.
And he had Dave Grohl. It's like you have Eminem and you have the guy from Queens of Stone Age and Foo Fighters. Like you're buying those two CDs. Like,
Well, now the go-to for even older white women is Snoop.
hey, you can't go wrong with Snoop at all.
Oh no, his first album, Doggy Style, was amazing.
I've never heard that album.
Oh, it's a great album. It's great. And then he was in Old School too, where he comes out on the stage, and that's when Will Ferrell says, "We're going streaking."
Yeah. But Snoop can do no wrong.
No, he's actually broadcasting the NBA games now on NBC, and he's going to be at the Winter Olympics. So he's all over. He's mainstream. He's become totally. He was at the Golden Globes the other day, and they gave him a standing ovation.
For Snoop?
Yeah, he presented something like I think they said it was the last. I don't know what it was. It wasn't. It was. Oh, it was for best podcast, which is a new category this year.
I thought we were the best.
We are the best. Next year, we're getting a Golden Globe.
DJ Khaled. We the best.
We're going to be spoiled brats at the Golden Globes, getting millions of dollars worth of free merchandise just for showing up.
You know what they give out in those merchandises? For the
Merchandises?
merchandises?
Yeah.
That's my Mexican. They give out, today's sponsored by the Golden Globes, is a hoof ashtray. Look at that.
Are you using that ashtray right now?
Oh, yeah. So, look at that. Ooh.
Oh. That gives the true definition to camel toe.
It's like...
Turn around. There it is.
For 3 payments of $50, you can get one of these.
In all seriousness, have you heard what they put in those gift bags they give those people that attend award shows?
I know they got gift bags. I know my job gives me gift bags.
Yeah,
like,
well,
gift
bags that we get are like a Christmas ornament during Christmas time. This was a freaking over $1 million worth of shit that each actor performer got just for attending the Golden Globes.
Do you have a picture?
I can put it up when we have the podcast. It's right there.
Yeah, pull it up.
Right there. It's gonna be right there.
Ooh.
Right there.
Let's see. I'm trying to click on it.
You can't.
Oh, okay. But I can't see it.
This year they had like a week-long private yacht in Mexico for everybody who went. They got a voucher. Because their life is so hard that they need a week-long paid for by Hollywood Foreign Press that says that that Hollywood's struggling now because people aren't going to the movies. But they have Rolex watches. They have, let's see, what else did they have in there? They had like diamond necklaces, and it's stuff that these performers usually give like their agents or their managers or their assistant, because they can't call and make appointments themselves. They have to have an assistant that does all that.
What? So Mark Ruffalo is terrified and scared of ice. I'm sure he had favors, right?
He probably carries them with him just to say, this is what people have to do now. They have to carry these with them.
I'm going to tell my mom that. Hey, get your shit
Everywhere
together.
you go, carry them with you.
Hey, she has daycare. My mom runs a daycare. And there is No kids here. She makes millions of dollars.
Yeah, that's what the Somalians did in Minnesota. They don't bring it up here in California, but the Somalians in Minnesota, had no kids there, and it was like $77 million worth of fraud.
Oh, deported.
Yeah, well, that's why they brought ICE into Minnesota. It was like,
Oh,
you're okay with this, but these people are all here illegally, and they've opened up daycare centers, and there's no kids going to daycares because none of the Somalian people have full time jobs. And I know I'm using like generalization. Someone's going to watch this and say, yes, there are Somalians with jobs. I understand that, but I'm saying in general, these daycare centers were not full.
dude. And I saw the videos. That was crazy.
And and that's
Like, be good. Be good.
yeah, be good. That was the stickers they all wore at the
The pins.
Golden Globes,
Pins.
as if like, what? When did the world change that stopping law enforcement is being good?
I when I see a cop pulling someone over, I cut them off. So I let the getaway drunk driver get away.
Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna block you because I don't want you to give this guy a ticket, so I'm gonna block you with my car. Everybody else, go by on the freeway. But you know what, highway patrolman, I'm gonna block you with my car because you're not gonna give this guy a ticket for breaking the law. Because they're not breaking the law if they're just speeding. Because that's the I heard an argument like that the other day on CNN or something. Well, do you believe that or ICE is getting criminals that are breaking the law and sending them back to their country? They're not breaking the law. This was like a senator. What do you mean they're not breaking the law? They're not breaking laws. They got here illegally. That's against the law. So they've already committed a crime before they even get here to commit crimes.
Yeah, if I didn't get breathalyzed, I wish I would have got breathalyzed for the breathalyzer. Just if I pushed a cop, fight a cop, run to my car, I wish someone from work would have just obstructed him from me leaving the parking lot.
If I was there, buddy, I would have. I would have blocked his car and wouldn't have let him out.
But you would have got shot.
I would have. You know what? I would have, and I probably would have died because I should have been in my classroom doing work. But I wasn't. And I'd be curious to know, like, if this was a heterosexual woman that was there, would they make as big of a deal out of it? Because she was a lesbian mom, it's like that became bigger news. Because never once did they say a woman was killed by ice bullets. They were like, lesbian mother of two dropped her kids off at school and drove immediately to the protest to block to block the law enforcement agents with her car.
Hey, Charlie Kirk got killed by a tranny.
Yeah.
In the
Or at least his significant other was a transsexual.
Yeah, but in the video, he's literally, if you go back, if you can find the video, if you go back, talks about that, and then he got shot. It's like, wow. Like, he's talking about something that's a problem, and then the problem is this. And they have guns, and then he got shot. If you go back, if you can find it, yeah, it's like a little cringy.
Yeah, and I will tell you, there was nowhere near. Yes, at the time it happened, it was all over the news. Charlie Kirk was shot today. But they never once referred to the guy as a criminal. And now they're referring to this lesbian mother of two who got shot as like a hero. Like she was a hero. And yes, I know people on the right said Charlie Kirk was a hero. I think they gave him a Medal of Freedom or whatever the president gives to citizens. But they've made such a big deal out of this protester who, and this is the other thing. Yes, peaceful protesting that's fine. Everybody should be able to peacefully protest. But peacefully protesting doesn't mean blocking the roads and streets. That's not peaceful. Stay on the sidewalks, hold your signs. You can yell at people as they walk by or drive by, but getting in their face and videotaping it is not peaceful.
Well, remember we went to the comedy show, or it wasn't the comedy show, but we went to go see, I think, Jesselnick and
Yeah.
Jay Leno. We're on the way back, all the cop lights. It's like, geez, like we're just trying to make it home. Like we made it home safe. But you can see them on the bridges, all the lights, and it's
Yeah.
like, geez, like
Now that they finished up with California, you don't see any protesting of the Somalians in California. They were protesting ICE because everybody at the time thought ICE just meant going in and getting Mexicans. They didn't realize how many people from other countries are here illegally as well.
hey, the only Mexicans I see is just they're just trying to make their buck, and it's like good for you.
Yeah.
Selling flowers, selling corn, selling pineapples, like it's like good for you. Like, yeah, like I appreciate that, in my opinion.
I don't.
But,
Someone comes up to me in a parking lot. Would you like a bag of oranges? I ask them for their permit to sell in the parking lot.
oh, yeah. Me on the other hand, I bought like mangoes and all this
Mongol?
on Home Depot. At Home Depot.
Yeah. So they're
And
looking for day laborers and fruit.
yeah, they're just trying to make. There's people that try to make their money, but there's people that just like they abuse the system.
You know what's sad though? When as an administrator in school, when I'd have the parents that most likely were here illegally, but they were hard workers, like they went out and worked in, whether it was in the fields, whether it was selling fruit, whatever it was, they worked their asses off. Their kids were fucking punks.
Oh
Like
yeah,
they were the gangsters. They were like, it was like, do you not realize your parents are working their asses off to keep you here in this country? And you're being a piece of shit.
that's how my parents like. My dad was a welder. I guess I got abused as a child, by my babysitter, according to my parents. I had like bruises.
Yeah.
I was a crybaby, so I don't blame them.
Yeah.
Like, stop crying. I give you a reason to cry. But like, yeah, I feel like my parents went the right way, and I'm like what they have, and I'm just like, geez. And my dad and mom always told me, I want you to have that what we never have, the opportunities.
Mm-hmm.
And my parents went the right way to get those opportunities. And I drive by some of these houses, I'm like, geez. And then I look at my parents' house, I'm like, man, like, yeah, like these guys don't fuck around.
Yeah. It's a nice house.
Even though, like my dad bought him a welder. He still welds, he still does his thing. And I'm just like, oh, these are just like, okay, like I'm on disability, or yeah, I can't work at my job because he's like a hazard type of thing, like he's a liability. But he still does things around the house. I'm like, dude, like welding shit and everything. I'm like, dude. So
Yeah. He was a hard worker. And he made sure that you guys knew that and put those opportunities in place for you. I mean, you're a very close to having your master's degree, a piece of paper.
I got my
you're a
master's.
graduate student, and you graduated with a master's degree.
I just gotta pay for it.
Yeah, but that part is like you're educationally, and it's not just about education. It's like you could have gone and become a welder as well, but your attitude that your parents raised you with was like, I'm not gonna mess with this opportunity they've given me. And it may have taken you a while to get to that matureness, but you got there.
Most definitely.
Yeah. And honestly, when you're in your 20s, or at least in your early 20s, 21, 22, even 18, 19, it's like if you're thinking that much about the opportunities my parents gave me, then you probably are thinking a little too seriously for that age. But you need the time to mature. It's like I didn't have kids until I was 30.
I don't have kids.
And you don't have kids. But it's like if I was 21, my sister had her first son when she was 15 or 16 years old. And it was like, you're not ready to be a parent. I wasn't ready to be a parent until I was 30.
I'm not even ready to be a parent.
And some people may not be. But I know I wanted kids.
Oh, yeah. There's people that are just like, I'm like, what? Like, you're a parent? Like, you let your kids do this? Like, if my kid was like Ricky Bobby's kids.
Yeah.
Fuck up.
Walker, like, Texas Ranger, and oh shit, I forgot what the other one's name was.
Yeah, but just like if my kids were like that, I would tell my wife, I'm like, you better fucking smack them upside their head.
Yeah.
Up their head. If
considering how blunt I can be, especially at like family gatherings, I'm very surprised that all three of my kids are very respectful around everybody. Because I will say stuff like, why don't you just shut the fuck up at dinner? People know that, oh, that's just Rick being Rick. But my kids they don't even want to cuss around us.
Good.
And Liam shouldn't, he's 13. But when I was 13, I was watching porn with my friends.
Dude, yeah, when I was 13, when I was like 6, playing a Super Nintendo, and me and my friend discovered curse words.
Yeah.
Like, fuck, bitch. We're like trying to beat the levels. Fucking mom comes in and just yells at us. Like, what the fuck? We're like, oh, fuck.
And I'm sure that stopped you.
Nah, it didn't.
So anyway, this is a quick podcast today for episode 10. It hopefully gives most teachers something to watch when they get home from teaching and think, okay, that was relaxing. I don't have to watch the news and be either disappointed or extremely happy that somebody got shot for a protest. They can watch the podcast and laugh at what we have to say and enjoy our stories.
Or unsubscribe.
Or unsubscribe. Or subscribe more because you hate us.
This is the theme song for the Lust2Learn show. With Mr. Rick and Marco, now it's time to go. We reached out for help, but no one would reply. So we turned to AI, hope it don't make you cry. We can't sing or rap, it's painfully clear. But listen up, folks, and lend us your ear. Turn up the volume and watch us on the app. Hope what we say don't make you need a nap. This is our theme song, though it ain't so great. At least we tried, man. That's our fate. We emailed around, but got no reply. I wrote these words, hope they don't make you sigh. Rick and Marco try, but they just can't flow. So this funny little song is all we can show. We can't sing or rap, it's painfully real. But listen up,